Hello, lovelies. Yeah, I don't really have an excuse for tonight. Y'all see this game, y'all saw the thumbnail, y'all see the title. Y'all know we selling our souls to the devil tonight. Making all the sort of bad choices. But hey, if you want to make a good choice, subscribe to me. Or use my code DUBBY down in the description below to get 10% off of your purchase of Dubby. Hello, Star Siblings. Hello, Leo. And hello, Chippy. No Kingdom Hearts today, since I did Kingdom Hearts yesterday. And there was that one mission that made me lose a little bit of my marbles. So you know what? We're losing the other half of them tonight. Yay! Leo's somehow going to make this like the best highlight he's ever made, and it's going to fucking kill me. What kind of things could have happened to make you willingly play this game? The horse game did not download fast enough, King Cheetah. That's what happened. You have seen worse, so do not worry. Oh, Star Siblings. Oh, you sweet summer child. Yes, King Cheetah, that horse game. And look. Yes, King Cheetah, yes, that horse game. I may have already gotten the banner units. You know, if this thing somehow bangs, we're gonna have to do this again in the future. If this thing bangs in the future, it will bend me over the table. Alright? And, for context of how, I used to play this game a lot. Y'all wanna know how bad it is? I have several here who are ranked 10 and above. I have 28 ranks in misfortune alone. I do love me a good redhead. Didn't mean to make you play this and suffer. It's alright. Look, my choice paralysis demons won over. We go with Teemo because fuck me and fuck everyone else, I guess. Where is my...
Do not try my patience.
I got convinced to play this game one time, got through about half a match and deleted it. Good, you got out early, King Cheetah. And yeah, Chippy, I spent like 45 minutes in the choice paralysis, trying to figure out what to play for tonight. And unfortunately, the demons won out. So, here we are. But, the good news, plenty of new random people that I get to throw my stream at. Also, speaking of such, I looked at my stats. Y'all, like 75% of you are not subscribed. What gives, y'all? It is right there. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and soon, once we hit 500, we'll be able to hit that hype button. We love getting hype. You know, I mostly expect, honestly, most of my audience tonight will be from Twitch.
You said you were doing the Kingdom Hearts Crown Run.
I know, sweetie, but things happen. Demons won.
Wow. Do you want to go in and chat? Okay. You want to play Date Everything?
It's too late.
It's never too late. I think the audience will die.
Nope, it's too late. This cannot be undone. This can't cannot be undone!
Chat, encourage date everything, and I will come over there and make her play date everything.
Yay! Leo's going to make this the most hardcore edit he's ever made. I bet. Alright, well, setting consolation, I'm paying more attention to class right now, but you would have said League anyways too, for the sake of the... Thank you, Leo, for also being willing to absolutely sell my soul. You are still subscribed? Good! I am glad to see that you're still subscribed, Star Siblings. Also, yeah, I have not touched this game, reasonably, in several months, for a good reason. And, we threw those reasons away tonight. Yay! I wonder if any of my teammates are actually watching this.
Alright, let's throw him a Bandle City Bash.
Dip-a-dip-a-doo. Do I have... I do have my teamo sets. What? No? Demons, my dear, demons. Always. It's too late! I am already committed.
Okay, at the 12-minute mark, do you want to play?
Depends on whether or not they give up.
Hello, trees. Hello, rock. Hello, grass.
Oh, they've already seen that I'm playing Teemo.
Yeah, but you're playing team up top, and I realize that.
Have you considered carrying Bandle Scout biscuits? We have over 100 flavors.
I love you.
And I love you too.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, hello, new friend.
Don't worry, chat. I have plenty of time to be able to talk and look at you. Gonna be lurking for this mostly. Can't blame you at all, King Cheetah. Don't worry, I'm also pretty sure I'm gonna be lurking.
Rule number 154. Never fear the unknown. A Bandle Scout always strives for excellence.
Phew.
If there's trouble, I'm there.
You have the same game? Which game?
Shout and observe.
Mobile Legends. I can't quite say that's the same game. But it's probably better.
There's always more world to see. Took the bait.
still there.
We don't see anything.
You might play Cookie Run. Ooh, fun, fun, fun. Hello, Seven. Wonderful to see you over on the Twitch side of things. How are you doing? As you can plainly see, I'm suffering tonight.
Nothing like a good walk. Easy target. Gotcha.
Wait, why do you
Strangers are
have to
just
make
friends you haven't met yet.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
There we go. Good, made some cheesy pasta. Also, aside from having a bit of a rough week and scalding your foot earlier while trying to strain pasta, you're okay. Oh dear. Well, I hope your foot's, healing well. It's certainly no fun.
Where did I put my goggles? Wait, they're on my head. Up, 2, 3, 4.
So basically, I'm just gonna throw mushrooms everywhere. You have to update Cookie Run. I think I used to play... I can't remember if it was Cookie Run or Cookie Kingdom. One of the cookie games. Mostly because a friend played it. It was, whichever one was your typical base builder.
Sounds of nature.
Yay!
Lives on.
I'm dead.
No matter how impossible the mission, I won't give up.
Man, you know, I had other options that I could have done tonight. I could have done Pokerogue. I could have done Pokemon Showdown. I could have done Degenerates and Gamblers. Nah, my demon said, fuck it, League.
Whoa.
Peanut butter cookies you were making turned out well. Oh, wonderful, King Cheetah. Also, chat, let's face it, tonight's stream is going to be a just chatting with a side of gameplay. Pretty much! I have found the secret to being able to play League of Legends. Not caring.
With this purchase,
I know. I'm right. It's an absolute fucking miracle. Gods, I hope my teammates aren't actually listening to this. not like I could do anything else. So chat, I am super excited. On Friday, I will be going to a Lorcana Shield event. And I am so excited to open up some bunch of cards and everything. So, Chad, I don't know if I've ever asked y'all, what are y'all's favorite Disney movies? Especially since we've been on a bit of, you know, Kingdom Hearts as of the last year and a half. Year? When did I start Kingdom Hearts 1? Giving it a try to see if it could somehow lead to views in the stream. Yeah, I know! They should subscribe to me! Can you believe that they haven't? Also, I want it to be known I am safe under my tower, and he did most of my health.
Don't be suspicious.
Anyways, ooh, Star Siblings is Aristocats. Oh, that is a cute movie. I do love that one. But yeah, chat, what are your top 3 Disney movies? Any 3. In any order. It doesn't have to be like, oh, my third favorite's this, yada yada yada. Just any sort of favorites. Doesn't have to be from any specific era either. And no judgments here. I am playing League. I am legally not allowed to judge anybody. Correction, I'm playing League as Teemo. I am definitely not allowed to judge anybody. Aristocats is awesome. Yeah! It's a very awesome, very cute movie. Aristocats is peak, but Lion King is your favorite. You know, Leo, I would have never guessed. Started streaming on Kingdom. Okay, so it's been almost a year, actually.
Stay hydrated.
Which, honestly, a little surprising. Ah! What a dick.
On target.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Turret plating will fall soon.
I love the great outdoors. Stay vigilant.
Yay! Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo-a-doo. yes. The enemy being way more overpowered than me, the no help from my teammates. It's just like the old days.
Here's a mushroom with your name on it. Direct hit. Hello, shopkeep. What's the latest?
Dumb question. As someone who has never actually played this, why do people hate this game so much? Oh, allow me to explain. So for starters, it's a team game. So you're very much at the whim of whether or not your team can do well. You are matched with a bunch of people who you have never met before, who either are on, hot streaks and think they're all that, or losing streaks and who are thinking, man, fuck this and everyone else. If I'm suffering, everyone else has to. Very, very classic, very, very pro gamer stuff. There is so much that you have to know and memorize about this game. Like, 200 some champions, they are throwing new stuff at you every single time that you think about logging on to this game. There's just constant stuff that changes and makes things harder and harder for you to learn and understand what's going on.
I'll scout ahead.
In general, it's just... So, you have a lot of people who are, thinking they're really, really good at this game, and if it wasn't for their terrible teammates, they would be super pro gamer levels. This is a game where, if you want to get better, you essentially have to sink hours and hours into. Each game can take, at minimum, 15 minutes. And that's if you or your opponent's team decide to all just surrender. If they don't, games can go up to 30, if not an hour, where you're stuck with people who you don't like in a desperately, you are actively losing situation. The game has a very bad snowballing problem where once you're ahead, you usually stay ahead. There is not much comeback mechanic, and you're constantly generally being outplayed of sorts by the enemy. It is
Game and
hard to play solo. If you're a team, at least it's a little easier. Like, if you had friends who played this, you can at least decide, yeah, we're just gonna fuck around and find out. But when you're alone, a lot of people just are either here for the hard time or here to ruin everyone else's time. Like, that's pretty much League of Legends in a nutshell.
all roads lead to Bandle City.
And, unfortunately, this game has a very hard and very strong competitive scene. Which generally means if you're playing casual, go fuck yourself. Metas are defined really quickly, but also rotate every 2 weeks or so because new patches change things. What might have been good 1 week ago might be terrible the next, or depending on whatever other changes they make. So not only do you have to constantly learn new things, the old stuff that you learned might not be applicable anymore.
A Vandal Scout is
So you,
always
again,
prepared.
constantly have to be keeping updated. It's not a FOMO situation. It is a keep it up or you are super behind. Which honestly is why I got turned off of playing Magic the Gathering. Like, I tried and I am just... everything's outclassed. Everyone just thinks you should just be able to know, you know, what all these things do. It's rough. It's very rough. But a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with this game because you can get a lot of great hype moments. But at the same time, there's a lot of fucking awful ones. And those awful ones, due to negativity bias, stick with you. A lot. Oh, that's a person.
Hello, rock. Hello, grass.
Yay! But yeah, like, if you notice, there's basically nothing I can do except get steamrolled by that one guy. Nothing I can do against him until we essentially hit the late game and everyone's on a somewhat even playing field in terms of items. But you have to get there. And even then, it's very skill-based as well.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
There's no random factor that's going to help mitigate or throw things into your favor. It is just pure, yeah, get good or get losing. And your teammates will constantly remind you of that. And you better get used to your teammates. You're stuck with them for at least the next 15 minutes.
See anything. Rule number 154. Never fear the unknown.
But why is LoL specifically hated? Isn't Dota also forced co-op? So I can't say much about Dota since I don't know it. But from what I know, League of Legends has a lot more of a
If there's trouble,
aggressive marketing. So it is everywhere. You can hardly get away from it. So it's well known, people try it out, people get to talking about it, and it feeds in on itself. And then it gets its reputation, so more people check it out, more people contribute to it, and it just goes from there. The feedback cycles are very, very rough. It's more popular, yeah. Again, I don't know the numbers, but I'm pretty sure League has a lot more players and fans than Dota. Go ahead and correct me on that. I'm just saying what I know from my League experience. Like, you'll know it's bad when one of the main advices that you're given when playing this game is to mute everyone. Don't talk to your teammates, don't talk to your enemies. Essentially, yeah. And again, remember how I said this is a team game? My little lane's been doing good. Look how the others have been doing. They're in our base. And I can't do anything because I'm too weak. So I just kind of have to let them. You get stuck in so many, oh, this is hopeless situations, and it only keeps getting worse.
Good walk.
It just progressively gets worse. Yes, there is a chance that you make a big play and big brain play and you get to come back. But most of the time, it's going to be a uphill battle from minute 3.
Strangers are just strange, lad.
I don't know why everyone's trying to fight. We're all weak as shit.
It's gotta sting.
Oh, and another reason that this game gets so toxic. Because it's a team game, people are very quick to blame teammates on problems. It wasn't their fault that, you know, the jungler got fed or the top laner's now 5-0. No, it was clearly someone else's fault. I mean, the jungler should have come and helped me. Why did my support walk away? Why did my mid laner choose Yasuo? It's very easy to quickly blame someone else and think, nah, I'm doing everything right. If it wasn't for them holding me back, I'd be great. This game would have been totally winnable. Dip-dip-dip-dip.
I love camping.
Hey,
Hey dear.
you're playing League of Legends.
Unfortunately.
You want to hear something fucked up?
Of course.
It's not about League of Legends.
Aww.
It's something worse.
Aww.
You won't like it. Have you ever heard of a bug chaser?
I'm so happy we're an 18 plus stream. Have you ever heard of a bug chaser before?
I can't, but I feel like I'm about to.
Would you like to?
I feel like I'm about to.
So, hi Star Siblings!
Hello, Star Siblings.
So, a bug chaser. It is a sexual term, if you couldn't tell by my tone.
Oh, joy.
Did you know that there are people who find it very hot to give themselves STDs?
Oh, wait, I think you've actually told me about this.
There are people who go out of their way to go and get different STDs. They think it's hot. Hi, Leo! There are people who go out and actually go out and try and get HIV and herpes and everything and don't bother getting treatment for it.
Yay!
I just watched a video about a girl whose dad did it and was like kind of grooming them to be okay with him getting HIV.
Yay!
Hi, King Cheetah! Everyone's saying hi to me after giving this awful presentation. This is why I want to do a live at a Philadelphia, because man, I would love to talk this shit.
And unfortunately, I am sure that she would have a full room.
Yes, if I played...
STD bingo. Yes. Yes.
That's
No. They ain't playing bingo. They're playing the fucking lottery. They're playing the lottery.
They're
and
playing to win.
They're playing competitive bingo.
And also, there are some people who find it hot to pass on STDs as well. That's why there are certain states where if you do not disclose that you have HIV, you can get arrested for active manslaughter or attempted manslaughter.
Yay!
Isn't that kind of crazy? Like, I know one of the states is California.
You know, this stream is titled, Making All the Bad Choices.
Okay.
Also, we have learned that S'more likes to sit inside of our drawers. By ours, I mean mine. This is my computer.
Look, she just got, look how comfortable she just got. She's all oh, there she goes. Are you coming out? Nope. She's so happy. She has no idea. Anyway, I watched that video. I'm gonna go sit back down.
Okay.
Playing League, I can only be so close.
I know. Yay. Does this feel like a fever dream to anyone else? Oh, Leo. No. If only it was a dream. Yay! She saw a cat! Aw, your cat's been headbutting you if you're not petting him. Aw, how cute. And we honor no one. Why? Oh wait, I opened up the wrong thing. Yay! Demoted! Yay! Well, might as well shamelessly plug to everyone else. Alright, how much worse can I honestly make this? Ooh, I know! I know which, little bullshit, thing I like to play. Cause let's face it, if I try to be too serious about this game, no one has any fun. So the only recourse is to play something stupid. Oh yeah, and there's this new girl. I don't know what she does. Hi, what's going on here? We are waiting for the next match to start. And so, in the meantime, I'm just sort of chatting with my chat. It's okay. I have a plan to play something really dumb. But it makes me happy. So I'm gonna do it. Is it a bad idea? Yes. Am I still going to do it? Also yes. Alright, time to see the next group of people who I'm gonna be suffering with. And boopity boop, please share that. We banned that little fucker. How am I doing today? Well, I'm playing League of Legends. I think you can take a extrapolation of how I'm doing. Aw yeah, we're gonna fucking die here. Who sent me a Discord thing? Aw yeah, I bet it's another fucking scammer. I've been getting hit, for whatever reason, with a fuck ton of them over the last few days. I don't know why, but I have been.
You know you want me.
And we'll go with Sexy Blue. So good but not good at the same time. Indeed. That's the right spirit. A lot of your new subs maybe said scammers. Yeah, I know. They most likely are. See, I'm okay with scammers trying to contact me because a good amount, I'd say 60-70% of the time, I can get them to subscribe to me, and then I can just ignore them. Also, you are conflicted. What are you conflicted about, Leo? On one hand, class is ended, you could go eat dinner now. And on the other, what's the other hand, Leo? What bird is in your hand and what bush is the other?
The moment they think they have me. Yeah, that's what I
I don't want you to leave you alone in what is basically a just chatting stream, especially as you're suffering LOL. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, we'll only probably do this for another one more game, maybe, after this one. Depends on how bad this goes. And we already got an AFK. Oh, we fucking love it. This is gonna go so fucking well.
Always dress like you're seducing your next victim.
If anything, I think this game's about to just be remade. Oh, nope, nope. Viger's alive. Oh no, he's alive. I actually have to play this game out.
I only do one-night stands. Just the way I like them. Big and stupid.
Yeah, big oofs.
Shut up and scream.
But it's okay. I get to still be a menace with this champion. Because once I hit, I think it's either 5 or 6. Level 6. If I don't do anything for a while, I become invisible. Wait, was that 3 or 4? Fuck you! Shut the fuck up!
You're so hot when you're hurt.
Yes, S'more? Do you realize that I am suffering and are here to sympathize with me? No, you just want it over there? Okay.
I can't feel anything until they
Uh-oh. Reconnecting! Yay!
do. Everything. And I'll show you my next victim.
I know. You play a game just like this? You think you do not know? Hey, it's alright, Star Siblings. I wouldn't be surprised. There are many games that are these sort of 5 versus 5 things.
Someday they'll love
Would
me
I rather
for who
fight
I
100
really am.
dildo-sized horses or one horse-sized sentient dildo? I'm gonna go with the horse-sized one.
Just the way I like them. Big and stupid.
Look, if mosquitoes have taught us anything, a bunch of tiny stuff is a lot more of a problem. Also doesn't help that there's like half of a glare on my
Can't
screen.
wait to see your pain face. Things I'm gonna do to you. Everyone's pain tastes different. What flavor is yours?
You play Mobile Legends? Yeah, that's very League of Legends inspired.
An ally has been slain.
I like the happy ones. They have so much farther to fall.
Yeah, there's like sunlight peeking through half of my computer screen right now. Like, there's a good quarter of my screen that I just cannot see. Yay!
I feel their looks like hot breath. They feel my cause like hot knives.
On mobile now, you create and eat. Would you rather never be able to eat ice cream again but never suffer the cold, or never be able to eat spicy but never suffer the heat? Never eat anything spicy and never suffer the heat. Mostly because I am fine not eating spicy food. I've never been the biggest fan. I mean, I enjoy it, but
How
I
the
don't
screams
need
make me
spicy.
tingle.
Foods, at least. Y'all know the other kind of spicy I can't go without.
Be right back.
You're confused. There was no confusion.
Face
You're
off.
fine, Star Siblings. You're fine. But yeah, not being able to eat ice cream again, that would be very sad. And I do have ways to combat the cold. I don't have ways to sufficiently battle the heat. So, yeah, I'm getting rid of spicy foods
They're all
and
my
never suffering the
favorites
heat.
until they break.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Suffering is the meaning of life. Well, their lives.
I will not falter!
You need to relax.
Stay resolute!
Come on, let's see those tears.
Oh, you have a good one? Let me hear.
I hope this hurts.
Would you rather have to do 10 streams of League of Legends or have had to continue stream until I beat the final boss of Chain of Memories? Beat the final boss of Chain of Memories, because I know I can get through it without feeling like I want to die.
I only do one-night stands.
I got catharsis out of beating that boss, okay? There's no catharsis here. There's just more suffering.
Let your guard down. Love me. They all look the same in the dark. How about a kiss?
good, the sun's going down.
You really don't know someone until you've seen them beg for money. So this is pain.
You sure you didn't want to die when you finally did that? No. Hell, I would have been playing, Hearthstone right now as well. But it's under my old username, and, not only is it embarrassing, but I also don't want things associated with that anymore. But it costs real-world money to change that username. And I'm not about to spend money on that yet. What? No, I said Hearthstone.
Nothing personal.
Which I have been getting more into lately.
Double kill.
I was born of 1,000 screams. What's one more? Are you lonely? I can help.
Enough foreplay.
A part of me also thought about having Leo decide, randomize some things and having me go against Kingdom Hearts 2. But if I know Leo, he'd put me on basically the hardest challenge possible. And y'all would just watch me suffer again for an hour and a half. Granted, you're already doing that,
Paint did the trick.
but at least this is a game that I have no attachment to.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Wait for me, sweetie. Come on, touch me. One last kiss.
Yay! Do you think you're that much of an asshole? Leo, I know you. You absolutely would.
Time is such
And yes, I know you were busy, because if you weren't, you would have at least talked me out of this. Yay! I love being under what is essentially the, defensive part of the lane, and still just dying, and him only being at half health. Yay!
okay. My turn.
An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
No, don't.
do I think about FNAF?
The things we will
So, I do enjoy FNAF. It is a interesting game series, to say the very least. Would you fuck off, Garen? Hello, Mississippi Gonzo. Welcome to Suffering. I'm your host. But yeah, I think it is a interesting series, but I do feel like it's gotten too much of itself, if that makes any sense. What? FNAF.
Let's see. Something to
I know you like it, my dear. And I do still like it. But, Markiplier did mention something like this when he talked about Secret of the Minute. It is very much a lot of itself right now. Like, the first game had its nice simplicity. It had good mechanics, understandable stuff, and a relatively simple plot. I said relatively. And then, ever since then, it's just gotten bigger and wilder to the point where it feels like it's just losing so much of itself. Yay, I love not being able to do anything. You know, team, you can help me at any point. But it feels like it's super complex and has lost some of its original identity. Everything feels like it's a lot of like, oh, I'm just gonna keep teasing you and not explaining new things. It's just like, at some point we need more definitive answers. Sure, there's a lot of pieces, and it makes a very pretty picture when you put together most of it. But that's the problem. You don't have everything. There's no given conclusion. Ooh. I thought it came down on Thursdays. Just check Prime. But yeah, I feel like it just... Yay! But yeah, I just feel like it's gotten too much of itself. Yay! Surrendering!
more later.
And it looks like I have time to suffer through one more game. Is your team an asshole? Yes. Yes, they are. This is League of Legends, baby. Come on, client. And we boopity boop that. And move on to the next one. One more suffering! Yay! Ah! I know what to do. Alright, wait. Actually. Chat, I want y'all to decide for me. Do I go with Raid Boss or Power Nuke? Which one should I go with? Power Nuke, Power Nuke. Okay, Power Nuke it is. They're getting rid of side-loading apps next year. What is side-loading apps? I feel like I've heard about that phrase before, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Actually, wait a minute. Yo, Doombots are back! Holy fuck! Alright, you know what? Fuck the regular game mode. We all really get to suffer now. What are the two... Why are there three modes? So, this is Doombots. And, the enemy team is the enemies are computers. And they are fucking cracked out of their goddamn mind. Downloading apps now too. Right! Arlene was telling me about that. Yeah, we're gonna go with our girl, my girl, Miss Fortune.
Fortune doesn't favor.
Look at her in all her beautiful glory. But yeah, Arlene was telling me about that, about how they are going to make it that you can't download apps not through the Play Store. Like, that was the main point of having an Android. That was the main thing that made it, like, well, okay, not the main thing, but one of the things that made it very unique is that you could just install shit without needing to go through the App Store. She does kind of look like me. Indeed, a little bit. But now it's time to suffer. Because, these enemies are, remind you, cracked out of their fucking minds. If the game would like to load properly. There we go. Trust me, y'all will see what I mean when I say they are cracked as fuck. Tornado Chaser? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, they are. Their abilities are supercharged. Meaning they do way more bullshit. Yeah, it's basically what happens if you say, yo, what if the CPU could cheat? And does.
I have an on-again, off-again relationship with Calamity.
I could not fucking move.
I'll finish what they started.
Cursed, the tornado will hunt you down. What tornado? Oh, that one. Oh, fuck.
Moving to Aplakanon, new location.
Oops, my fingers slipped.
Shroud. Two bots in this zone are shrouded from view. Yay! What's going on here? The enemy is bullshit. These are designed to be super unfair.
They get to watch me.
We are here to suffer.
If you believe.
Yeah! Find the real fiddlesticks before time runs out. Fuck!
Pilots, the entire galactic
So
military, a
popular.
planet cracking gun.
Nope, not that one. No. Nope. Nope.
I am Exo, and I love you.
Nope. Yeah.
Now running private revenge protocols.
Remember, granted, I went into this knowing shit's going to be, unfair as hell.
You know what they say about big guns. Big bullets.
Uh-oh.
Trigger pull.
Come on, don't let him escape. Yes! Yes! Yeah! The fuck you mean you're back?
You got my attention, and I got my value. Everyone going in. I take tips.
Bitch! Shit!
Every single one of them.
See, it's just one of those situations where it's just like, yeah. Laugh through the pain, Harold. Shit! What is happening? Lots and lots of bullshit.
The last people who tried to kill me got crossed
Map
off
is
my list.
cursed. Yes. That's the...
Greetings. Please select your bullet delivery apparatus.
Shoot the egg, shoot the egg. Yeah!
Hey, you showed up to this party.
Shit! We gotta get those portals! Not that I think we can really leave the
Way to
base.
start the morning.
Oh wait, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. That's on me. Shit. Yo, Aatrox buddy, we need ya down here. Or at least take care of that portal up there.
Now running violent revenge protocols. Second down.
Yay! We survived 11 minutes. Honestly, a lot more surprising than I thought. But, oh well. Honor this, Lux. Alright, and that's going to be the end of this stream. So, thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been a very suffering stream. If you like what you saw, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and telling a friend. Every little bit helps. I'll be back tomorrow as we go through a group game. We're going back into Lethal Company so I can find that Goku Bracken eventually. In the meantime, don't forget to ring the bell for notifications, check out my short forms and highlights over here on YouTube, and join me and the other buds over on the Cinnamon Bakery Discord. There you can find schedules, discussions, and info about how to support me and a growing group of other awesome YouTubers. Links to everything are down in the description below and on my profile page. I hope to see you then. So until next time, be safe, stay lovely, don't play League of Legends, make good choices, and I will see you lovely folks next time. Until then, bye now.